Okay, we are live on Facebook. Hopefully this time it will go like we planned. I apologize, we didn't do this in a while, so we are learning the new changes that Zoom is bringing to it. My name is Rosanna Jerry Taylor. I'm a certified destination wedding expert. I am also a certified travel agent by the Travel Institute. I have been living here in Dallas area since 2004. As for my accent, of course, you can tell that I am originally from South America, Peru exactly. Today I have a beautiful guest, my friend Karen Uskanga. She's a wedding planner. She's living in Cancun, actually, in the beautiful area of Cancun. And she can plan your wedding right there in Cancun. And if you are willing to pay for her service, she can travel and help you with your wedding in Cabo or Puerto Vallarta even. So let me share my screen and introduce my service to you. And let me put this in a bigger screen. Perfect. So as I said, I am specializing in destination weddings and honeymoons. I can help you with your destination wedding either in Mexico or any Caribbean island. I have obtained my certification as destination wedding expert in 2019 with Will Medina. And the benefits, the most important for you is the benefits of working with me. And one of them is that I am your dedicated concierge. You don't have to deal with customer service or to different agents in a company. You just deal with me. I'm the only one that is going to be talking with you, interacting with you via email, messages, text, any different ways that you would like to communicate. Another benefit of working with me is that I will present you curated resort options that are going to match not only your budget, but your wedding vision and your needs. I am extremely detail oriented. So when I do the consultation with you, I will really pay attention to what you are looking for. And when I present you hotel options for your destination wedding, I'm going to make sure that match all of your needs. Another benefit of working with me is that you don't have to worry about anything. I handle all the details of your destination wedding, including your group travel. I will take care of each one of your guests. I'm going to make sure that their needs are met and I can help them with the extra activities or anything else that they might need at the destination. Another benefit of working with me is that I make sure that I negotiate a good contract for you with the resort and the tour operator, so you can get those extra perks. The last couple that traveled with me through the extra perks negotiated for them just got a check of $5,400 back to them, plus $1,000 on air credit. So I think that pretty much cover all the expenses of the room and my service fee. So pretty much my work for you can be free. In this case is if you book 75 nights or more, I can get you this $1,000 air credit, which is fantastic because pretty much take you to the destination almost for free. Another benefit working with me is that you will have a free website that is posted on my website that has all the travel details, very easy for your guests to book the room through this. And if you would like to upgrade your website, I can do it an Happy Couple. It will cost you an extra fee of $99. And I can put all the travel information in this website as well. This is a great tool for brides like you because it not only comes with a wedding website, but also gives you an app and the save the dates. So you might want to consider that as an option. Another tool that my brides absolutely love is this. It's a Trello board with a month by month guidance for you, what you need to be doing every month. And it's the best way for you and me to communicate. You can share here documents, pictures, text me. It's fantastic. I love this tool to communicate with you. Finally, on the day of travel, before the day of travel, I will send you luggage tags for each one of your guests and e-documents for those that would like having in an app like Travelify. For those that prefer a printed documents, I can send them that as well. Like I said, this year for 2025, 2026 brides, I will be offering an additional service. It's going to be a dedicated wedding planner in Cancun, Mexico specifically. Karen Uscanga is a wedding planner that doesn't only do weddings at the resort. The most marvelous thing with her is that she can help us to do weddings outside of the resort at the wedding venue like Blue Venado, Villa La Jolla, or something like that. She can even do it at a cenote if it's something that you would like to consider. I want to share with you this testimony of, it's just a portion of the testimony. You can read it, the complete testimony in my website. It's Jair Medina and Tara Bright. They got married just this past October at Secrets Akumal, and this is what he had to say. He said, we had an incredible experience planning our destination wedding at an all-inclusive resort in Akumal, Quintana Roo, Mexico, with the help of Rosanna Taylor. One of the main reasons we chose Rosanna was her bilingual skills, which were essential for our guest list, including many Spanish-speaking friends and family. Her extensive travel experience, showcased on her YouTube channel, gave us confidence from the start, knowing we were in the expert hands. And he went in more detail about my service. You can read that again in my website. And this is a second couple. They were just looking for a last-minute getaway, like a romantic getaway. That is something that I offer. And she said, you made our travel experience so seamless. I love our consultation because you were able to guide me as to what type of hotels offerings could book last minute. Your sense of urgency for booking my trip made me feel like a valued customer. I love the apps you refer me to, which had all our details in one place. Following your directions were quick and easy. We had no issues going to or returning from Mexico. I know while we were there traveling, there was a bad weather back in Texas, which caused power outages across the Metroplex. You went above and beyond, checking on us by going to your local coffee shop to have internet connection. We felt we have someone looking out for us the entire time, and I thank you for that. For these reasons, I will gladly refer you to anyone looking for assistance booking the next trip. So this just gives you a little input of how detail-oriented I am and how much I take care of my clients. So your guests won't be disappointed with my service. They will love the way that I work. And you will have a very, very stress-free communication with me, stress-free planning of your wedding. It's going to be a journey that you're going to enjoy when you work with me. Now let me stop my share so Karen can do her presentation of her service to you.
Perfect. Okay. Let me open this. Perfect. So just like Rosanna mentioned, I'm a destination wedding planner. I've been in the wedding industry for over 6 years, so I had the opportunity to meet many resorts and also private venues, like she said. So I'm just gonna start like a quick presentation. This is just a little bit about me, how I started. I started since the university that I have the opportunity to do my like social service on a wedding planning company, and that's when I fell in love of this industry, and I've been doing that since like until now and many more years to come. So my main mission, of course, is to help you plan the wedding of your dreams. I always make sure to know the couple because I know each one has different ideas or different thoughts of how you want the wedding, and I always make sure that it's according to your needs. So on the wedding planning services, I have different options depending on your needs. For example, I offer a full wedding planning and design service. This one is usually requested for couples that don't have much time to like be involved in all the planning process, which I know it could be a lot sometimes, but I always make sure to to help you like from the start, since you want to book either a resort or a private venue. I always make sure to give you like everything that's included and help you deal with all the vendors. I create a special program like according to the wedding day. I will let you know like now it's the time for your first dance, things like that. So this is like the full package. And I also offer a month of the wedding. This is usually requested for couples that are already have like almost everything booked, either with a resort or a private venue, and just need my help to follow up. Usually when the wedding day it's arriving and they don't have much time or they feel like there's something missing, that's when they contact me and I help you to like have everything put together and let you know if you might missing something. So that's when I get involved. And also I offer the day of the wedding. This is not requested much, but I've had a few couples that wanted that service because they already have almost everything and just needed an extra help or support on the wedding day. So, like I said, it all depends on what you need. I'm always open to adjust my services according to what you might need for the wedding. And also wanted to mention something super important in case that you want to have my services on a resort. Depending on the resort, they usually charge either a fee for my service or they give you the option for me to stay with you 3 or 4 nights, depending on the resort, so you don't pay that fee. So just wanted to mention that because it's super important and sometimes they like couples don't know that. So that's a little bit of what I do. And here's some testimonials on the past weddings I did before. Melissa and Martin were a couple that I helped them to have their wedding on a resort in Cancun. So like I said, in this case, I did like the full planning service and I also helped them with designing the color palette and things like that. And Emily and Arad was actually a destination wedding in Merida in Yucatan. I can also go there because it's like not that far from here. And in this case, they were in the US. So I helped them planning the whole wedding and met him only a few weeks before they came here. So I basically was her, like both of them eyes and helped them to plan the florals and everything. And Carolina and Juan Carlos is also a couple I had the pleasure to planning their wedding. They were from Tijuana, so they're not that far, but they needed my help too with all the planning process. So that just is just a little bit of what I do. And also wanted to mention something super important that some past couples asked me about the difference between a coordinator like from the hotel and a wedding planner because I've had that questioned asked many times. So basically, the wedding planner starts helping you from the moment that you sign the contract. Like I said, even either on the resort or a private venue. And for example, if you go with the hotel coordinator, they usually reach out to you like 2 or 3 months before the wedding. So before that, you are basically like on your own planning everything. And sometimes they take a few, like even weeks to reach out to you. So that's when the wedding planner steps in because like we have done weddings on resorts and like I know all the areas and I can reach out easily to them. So to help you like with the whole planning process before they reach out to you. So I think that that's a difference that I wanted to let you know because I think it's important. So I'm gonna stop sharing.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much for that clarification, Karen. Yes, it's very important for you to work with a professional. If you are busy with your life, with your profession, with your career, and you don't really know where to start your destination wedding planning, I highly recommend you to reach out to at least 2 or 3 travel agents, talk to them, get your free consultation with them, and find out what we can do for you. As you can have seen many times, our service really is not that expensive considering the value that we bring to your wedding day and the way that we bring to life all your vision. And with Karen, we are going this time with an extra length, trying to provide you a more robust service where you can have a wedding planner that is right there in Cancun and can go to any resort that you have chosen and help to move the needle with the wedding departments of the resort. Because like she said, many times the wedding planners at the resort are so busy that they just will reach out to you sometimes just 1 month before your wedding. And that sometimes can create a little bit confusion for you because you will think that they are not doing anything or they are not planning anything. So if you have a wedding planner like Karen, she will make sure that your wedding vision will be really executed by them. So it's a really a service that I consider is important if you are really nervous about how this is gonna be executed, of the resort is gonna respond in the way that you would like. So Karen is gonna be somebody that is gonna be between you and the resort planner. This is all for us today. We are gonna be presenting this series for the next couple of weeks, and I hope that you accompany us. I will let you know which theme is gonna be next week. So if you have any questions, feel free to send us a DM. You can find Karen Uskanga in her Facebook as well. It's Karen Uskanga Weddings. And you can find me on Facebook in Beyond the Horizon Travel Agency or under my name, Rosanna Jerry Taylor. So thank you so much for being with us today. I appreciate your time. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye, Karen.
Bye.